Let's see it.
I don't have an apple bottom, but they're showing.
Let's see that apple bottom.
They're showing as much as you can show on a podcast. Well, if we kept what I didn't know we were recording before, but if we kept that in, then everybody got to hear the new Corey Feldman hit.
You're welcome.
The hit classic. Actually, no.
Blessings.
You're welcome. Oh, you're saying welcome to them?
Yeah, to them.
Yeah.
Brought to you by Bros and Brothers.
Yeah, well, that's Corey Feldman's new. It's his new hit. And then I showed you one of his older songs. We watched that too from like 8 years ago.
Yeah.
And that song's fine, but this new song, "Comeback King," it's a hit. It's a banger.
Yeah.
And it says posted 22 hours ago, so we're pretty early on.
I mean, it's catchy.
Yeah. I mean, I guess by the time this comes out, this could be a viral like sensation. Like it could be memed out of nowhere.
Yeah.
But at the time of recording, though,
You know what we need to do?
It's a hot new track.
We need to make the memes.
True. We
Post
got
the
time
memes.
now. Yeah. I
Meme it
think.
up.
Yeah, that'd be pretty easy.
Yeah.
It's funny because he's been a musical artist for a while, but then his new hit is "Comeback King." That should be like if you, like. He hasn't made a movie in a while,
Right.
and I don't
When
know.
was the last time you made a song?
I don't know if that's his choice. I don't think was it 8 years ago. So maybe he is a comeback king.
Yeah.
Maybe he's a comeback king.
I mean, he's doing stuff pretty recently, right?
Yeah, he
3
does
years ago.
videos.
3 years ago.
3 years ago. Yeah, you're not a comeback king after 3 years. Now, if he had let's say his last movie was 1987, which could be actually a true number, that means that if he came back now with a hot new single, yes, he's the comeback king. But if you made a song 3 years ago, you can't just keep making songs and every time, like if it doesn't blow up, then you got to, one up it by saying, no, now I'm the comeback king.
Right.
So that's an interesting take. But anyways, everybody should check out Corey Feldman, Comeback King. Let's go to Corey Feldman IMDb real quick. And it's going to be a short list. It's not going to be a long list. But I do feel like there's some amazing Corey Feldman movies. And we should see how many you've seen. Okay, so here's Corey Feldman's IMDb. Now, before we start this real quick. So I decided that I'm going to be a pick guy now.
Okay.
Now, I was a toothpick guy a few years ago.
Toothpick guy.
Toothpick guy, yeah. And so I decided, though, I'm bringing it back. And I'm not going to keep it in every podcast. Or if I'm walking on the street, I'll take it out. But here's the deal. So I got tea tree oil toothpicks. They're really good for your teeth and all that stuff. Because if I'm going to be a toothpick guy, I should at least be taking care of my teeth, right?
If you're going to be a toothpick guy, you might as well be bougie about it.
Yeah.
You should get like
We
a gold
both
toothpick.
said toothpick weird. That's a hard thing to say.
Toothpick.
Toothpick. Yeah.
Toothpick.
But anyways, while we were pulling up the IMDb, I was rubbing my toothpick. And then I forgot and I rubbed my eye and I just got tea tree oil into my eye and it's water. Dude, it's like pouring mint straight into your eye.
That sucks.
That was rough. But anyway, so.
You should do two toothpicks.
No, because I don't want to be psycho guy.
But say two toothpicks.
Two
toothpicks.
22 toothpicks.
It's the
Actually,
years.
it's easier.
22 toothpicks.
And actually, on top of all that, I actually broke one of my teeth. Obviously, you know about this.
Oh, yeah, let me see that.
I broke. Well, I don't want to show the camera. It's disgusting.
Okay.
And I already showed you. So now you're trying to play me.
Yeah, well,
but
I
no,
wanted
but
to show the camera.
but I'm getting it fixed. But so then I'm like broken tooth / toothpick guy. So my speech is gonna be all over the place tonight.
Nice.
But I think
One side toothpick, other side broken tooth.
Yeah, and listen, you might not know which side. I'm flipping around back and forth. You don't know which side is broken.
All right,
But
I like
all right, so here's Corey Feldman. Let's go. Let's find some movies here. Okay, because we don't care about TV shows.
Right.
Okay, Mork and Mindy. That's a great show, though. Oh, he was in Fox and the Hound. Sick.
Wait. He was? Like the cartoon?
Yeah, he was young Cooper.
Dude, I love Fox.
Now Cooper is the dog. I'm thinking.
I don't remember the characters.
Oh, but I'm glad you love that movie, though.
I love it.
All right, so
Makes me cry.
keep going. And we'll leave it to Beaver. We don't care about that. Cheers, great. Okay, Gremlins. Boom,
Okay.
has his debut in Gremlins.
Nice.
He plays Pete. Keep going. The Goonies. He plays Mouth.
Noise.
Classic. Stand By Me. See, this
Wait,
dude
was that
hit
another
after
title with
hit.
Goonies? Go down. So there's the Goonies. And then
The music video.
there was a music video before the Goonies came out?
It's same year, so it could have
same
been
year.
like same time.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Okay. The Burbs, Lost Boys, License to Drive. Those are classics. All right. And you're showing all this, right?
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. That's right.
Yeah, dude. Classic. Okay, then he starts. Now we're hitting the 90s.
Okay.
And it's getting a little light.
Meatballs 4.
Okay.
Married with Children. Didn't know he was on that.
For 1 episode or 2 episodes. Okay, he comes back for TMNT.
Nice. Number 3.
Okay, yeah. All right, now we get sad. Okay, well, anyways, we got it. We got it from here. But he is probably one of, so let's say he had a good 5-movie run where
Right.
he was the king of child actors, you know? And then
One of them.
you have to become a music artist.
You got
He's-
to.
You know, and listen.
You got to at least try it.
Yeah, and he's inspiring young ones. He's inspiring Miley Cyrus. He's inspiring Zendaya. He's inspiring Selena Gomez. He's
And this
inspiring
was-
Drake. Drake was a child actor.
This was before the Mickey Mouse Club.
No,
It wasn't?
Mickey Mouse Club has been around for since like the 50s. But
Really?
oh yeah, Mickey Mouse.
I guess I'm
yeah,
discovering
dude,
something new every day.
Musketeers, dude. Oh
Wait,
yeah.
is it still around?
No, not anymore.
Okay, so
no.
didn't have that long of a
But-
legacy.
No, of course. Well, does a legacy mean forever? I don't think a legacy might just mean something that lasted a long time that leaves a legacy.
Yeah.
For future people, and it did because instead of the Musketeers, they just hired child actors to
Right.
just be on TV shows. That's where you get Miley
they paved the
Cyrus.
way.
Yeah, yep,
Okay.
for sure. And the last class might have been like Justin Timberlake and all those people.
So I'm just thinking about The Last Class,
Right? Yeah.
which
Yeah.
that sounds like a dope documentary, by the way.
Oh, the last class.
The Last
yeah,
Class,
yeah,
about the
yeah.
last-
It's just like Ryan Gosling.
Yeah,
and all
yeah,
that.
yeah.
That's sick, dude.
That'd be
No,
dope.
that's yeah. And okay, how many child actors that we can name that become musicians, and then maybe the opposite. Ready? So you got. Well, I named off like most of them, but you got
I got nobody.
I'm about to say Max is not gonna get this.
Lindsay Lohan. Does she sing?
She
Lindsay.
did sing.
No, Lindsay. Right. Yes, you're right. Boom, nailed it. Lindsay
Okay.
Lohan. Like we said, Drake.
I was gonna say,
I think Drake
right?
is the new Corey Feldman.
That makes sense.
I think Drake's the new Corey Feldman.
A little bit more successful though, in the music side.
What is success?
Okay, you know what?
What is success?
You know what? It's reversed. Corey did more movies, and he did a lot more shows.
Right.
Drake only did a few acting gigs.
He did Degrassi.
One,
Yep.
so you can name one.
Yeah.
But then
Yeah.
his music career is huge.
But here's the thing is, how do you define success? I think Drake needs to be around for another 20, 30 years before we can say who's more successful.
That's true.
Because
By length of
Corey
legacy.
is still dropping heat, as everybody probably heard if we left in the beginning.
Yeah, still dropping
And
heat.
in 30 years from now, will Drake still be dropping heat? I have no idea. Hip hop's a cruel, cruel game. And so we don't know what Drake's going to be doing. So, you know what? You're right in the sense of, is Drake the highest streamed artist of all time? Yes. Is Drake has his own plane? Yes. Did Drake live in a mansion the size of most malls? Yes. But will he be around? That's legacy. Corey Feldman is legacy.
What will last longer, The Goonies or Drake?
The Goonies.
Right.
The Goonies iconic, dude.
According to me.
Yeah, no, according to I think okay, if you polled Americans and you said how many know the movie Goonies, not seen it, but just know
Right.
the movie Goonies, and you could throw in all those work, but let's just say Goonies, and how many people know Drake, Goonies wins.
Huh.
Because if I asked my grandma,
Yeah.
okay, do you know Drake or Goonies? She's gonna say she knows Goonies.
Right. But
So if you polled all of America,
think about the younger generations, though, coming up.
yeah, but I think there's still currently more people over, like, there's more people over 30 than there are under 30.
I'm interested. I
So
want to see the
think-
numbers.
I think more, because even kids know Goonies. Because even
Because their
most
parents
kids
show
know,
them.
yeah, most kids know Goonies. Not every old person knows Drake. I think more people know who Corey Feldman is.
Hot take.
No, I'm declaring
take.
it here. More people know who Corey Feldman is than Drake in America.
Okay.
Now, worldwide, I'm not sure. But he could be massive in Japan. Like, you see rock
Yeah,
bands
you
that
never
like, can't
know,
sell
yeah.
out here,
Yeah,
and then they
yeah.
go to Japan and they're massive.
Yeah.
Corey Feldman could be like the Drake of like Venezuela or something like that.
That's true.
Right? Because maybe
Or-
they just got Goonies now.
Or maybe North Korea.
Right.
Maybe North
exactly.
Korea, the only movie they have is The
Right.
Goonies.
Yeah. Wouldn't that be awesome? What
That'd
if
be
there was a
awesome.
country? Okay, if you live in a country that can only have one movie, what would it be?
Ooh, probably The Goonies.
Dang,
I
okay.
mean, The Goonies is pretty
Listen, I
close.
love the Goonies, but
The
I
one
don't know if
movie.
that could be the only thing I could
Okay,
watch.
okay.
Now there's no TV.
Right.
Max.
Now you really have to think about this because
you would choose Back to the Future.
There's
Probably
no,
Back to the
There's
Future.
no music either. There's nothing. No
Right.
media.
But
But
but everything that's in the
VHS tape.
movie.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
movie's the movie.
Right, yeah,
You don't
yeah,
take
yeah.
the music
No,
out of
no,
that,
no, no.
right? So then
No.
you would think if that's that's your country's one source of entertainment,
Yeah.
that would become like almost like sacred, right? And it would form your culture.
Right.
Wouldn't you think so?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
think about it. What movie would you want to shape the culture of your country where it's completely built around
Right.
it?
Oh, you're asking me?
Yeah.
I would say, oh man, well, culture. Let's go with true. There's a lot of funny answers, but if I'm going true answers, okay. I'm gonna say Godfather 2.
Okay.
So I want everybody to walk. Because in Godfather 2, you can either be a modern gangster of the 50s, or you could be a gangster of like the late 1800s.
I think the right answer is Rush Hour 2.
True.
Bringing,
Because of diversity.
yep, diversity. You're bringing the Asian culture
Right.
with the American culture.
Right.
You're bringing it together.
Right.
Right. And then you have these two good guys
Right.
using the power of stunts and
Yep.
like athleticism
Comedy.
and comedy
Yep.
paired together
Right.
to defeat evil.
Right.
You're creating role models. You're
Right.
You're training your people to take things lightly, make fun of
Sure.
things, right? But at the
Sure.
same time, you're training your people mentally to learn kung fu, to learn how to fight, to
Yes,
learn how
yes,
to
yes.
use your body, maybe do some
Right.
push-ups, stuff like that.
Right.
Maybe Rumble in the Bronx, but definitely Rush Hour 2.
I would say definitely yes, and I'm glad you said Rush Hour 2.
Yeah.
Because I feel like that is peak cinema for sure.
Yep.
For sure when it comes to Jackie Chan comedy.
There's
when it
a-
comes to Jackie Chan and
You get a Michael Jackson song in
and
there.
an American, the epitome is Rush Hour 2.
Rush Hour 2. You're right.
No, totally. I get that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now we'd have two different countries. You'd have like the Godfather country and the Rush Hour 2 country.
That's
and they're
true.
definitely juxtaposed to each other. But I do feel like that the Rush Hour 2 country would be more fun. Don't get me wrong.
Right.
I don't know if I'd want to live there. But I would visit it. I'd go on vacation in Rush
Think
Hour
about all
2.
the stunts that's going on, all the parkour.
Right. It'd be awesome for like a week vacation. And then you'd be like, stop it with all the stunts. Just shoot somebody already.
Yeah.
And that's where you come to mind.
Okay.
You come to mind if you want to wear suits, you want to dress up, you want
Right.
to have good pasta, you want to go to a nice Italian dinner, you want to wear a fedora
Yeah.
and possibly get shot up with a Tommy gun. That's when you come to Godfather Town.
Now, what if the Godfather country?
By the way, we both pick sequels. That's interesting.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah, you're right. You got to pick a sequel.
I'd like to visit Back to the Future 2.
Right.
That'd be awesome.
That would be
too.
cool.
Back
you
to the
get
Future 1 is the 50s, which is awesome.
But that's the thing. Back to the Future 2 has the 50s.
True.
But it also has
Yep.
the future,
True.
which is now our past.
Right. Or we could rough it and go Back to the Future 3.
Ooh, baby.
Oh,
Don't get me
snap, dude.
started. I become a blacksmith.
Yeah, dude.
I bring my future knowledge of what I know now to the
Yep.
past.
Yeah.
Which
I would
is
definitely
not much,
become-
but
Right. I'd become a bad cowboy.
yeah, I like that. I got this song stuck in my head. Like how you got a song stuck in your head.
Right. Come
I
back.
have a song stuck in my head.
come back.
Yeah, so that was you all day, and then I was just like, apple bottom jeans, boots
Okay.
with the fur. The
Now-
whole club was looking at her.
Yep.
Yep,
Keep going.
yep. She hit the floor.
What?
Next thing you know, shorty got low.
Dude, there's our local grocery store, Pick and Save here.
Yeah.
Uses that for their commercial.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, it's super.
Wow.
It's super because I think they're talking about prices getting low.
Yeah.
And
That's a good move.
It's really
Smart.
weird. It's just these animated figures like twerking in a Pick and Save. It's so weird, dude.
Now here's the question: apple bottom jeans, boots with the fur.
Yeah.
Right. Reeboks with the straps. Which one's more superior? And how are you wearing the same thing in the same song? Are you changing? Is there a
Wait.
change?
Wait, what are you saying?
So there's the lines: apple bottom jeans,
Yep.
boots with a fur.
Yep.
Right, and then it goes on.
Yep.
And talks about the Reeboks with the straps. Right.
Right.
Now,
So go ahead.
is this the same person we're talking
No,
about?
this is multiple women.
Multiple women. See, the
God,
whole time
yeah.
in my head, I'm thinking the
No.
same person.
I mean, maybe
they're changing. There's
Yeah,
like
if you're in a club
they're-
with boots with the fur, your feet are probably gonna hurt.
right? That
So you
doesn't
might
seem
go
like
put on
you're.
Reeboks with the straps.
That's what I was thinking. It's the
So it
same
could be the
person.
same one.
She changes from she's wearing boots with the fur,
Right.
apple bottom jeans, she shows up,
Right.
but then she changes, and then she has Reeboks with the straps
That could be true.
for dancing.
Yeah, maybe they're like in her backpack or
Yeah.
something like that. Okay, so we solved that mystery. What was the first question?
I don't know.
You said what is superior?
Which one's superior?
Oh, apple bottom jeans.
With the boots with the fur?
Oh, okay. No, I thought you were talking about which article of clothing is more superior. Which outfit? Yeah, because one just describes shoes, and at least one describes like.
No, I believe baggy sweatpants goes with Reeboks with the
Oh yeah.
straps.
Okay.
Baggy
Okay.
sweatpants.
All right.
I
So you
believe
left
that's how it
that.
goes.
Left that clue out.
I did leave that
But I'm
part
still
out.
gonna go apple bottom jeans because back in the day, those were very expensive and they were
Okay.
like super cool. I think those were those Nellies. I think Nelly started apple bottom.
So which
jeans.
one would you rather wear? Apple bottom jeans or baggy
Yeah.
sweatpants?
No, apple bottom jeans. I mean, look at my pants right now, dude.
Yeah. Let's
Like
see it.
I don't have an apple bottom, but they're showing.
Let's see that apple
They're
bottom.
showing as much as you can show on a podcast.
You might have to blur that out.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I can see your entire phone.
Wow.
He's got a pop socket now.
He's got a pop socket in
Oh
there.
yeah. So get up on pop sockets, guys. I made the decision that they're not just for women, but men can have pop sockets.
Dude, he's got a
too.
manly pop socket.
Yeah.
I'll put
Oh,
it
and
back there.
I don't have my wallet either, so I'm looking a little flat. Typically, I got a wallet, I got a knife and stuff.
all
It
right.
kind of fills out, but
all right,
we
man.
are working out, so it's getting better.
Yeah, we are
But,
working
Yeah,
out.
I mean, these are about as skin tight jeans as you can get.
Yeah.
And I do wear baggy jeans as well, but typically I wear skinny jeans. So if I had to pick, I'm gonna choose apple bottom jeans.
I'm going to pick Reeboks with the straps.
Yeah.
Because, like you said, we're working out now. We're getting swole.
Right.
We're hitting the gym. And we got a membership with Planet Fitness.
Right.
And we found out that they have, 10% off on Reeboks?
Oh, sick!
It's
Yeah.
20% off.
20% off, dude.
Now we're
Reeboks.
splitting that, right?
We're going to hit the club.
Whatever you
We're
want.
splitting the.
You can get it.
We're
Yeah.
splitting the.
Oh, yeah, we're
20%,
splitting it.
right?
Yeah,
All
it's
right,
continuous
all right,
20% off, I
all right,
think.
all right.
Whatever Reeboks you want to buy,
All
bro.
right, I'm just making sure.
Just put it under the name, man. We got
I'm just
it.
making sure.
I don't know how it works. I don't know if you go to Reebok and say, hey, Planet Fitness hooked me up.
Yeah, no, I think you just walk in, you flex, and
Yeah,
they're like,
flex.
oh, here's 20% off.
You show them the thumbs up
Yeah,
that they have on the sticker.
Dude, we've been going to the gym, and it's been fun. There's been two experiences. One, we went the other night, late night, and we were the oldest people. I was definitely the oldest person by like 7 years. It was all teenagers at night, which was cool because I was like, I feel like I could show them up a little bit.
Yeah.
And it was like,
But at the same time, I feel like they're very judgy.
They were definitely
Looking
judgy.
around, just like judging
There was
people.
judgy, but luckily it was funny because they didn't know how to use the equipment. There was
Yeah,
literally
that
three
was
girls
true.
that was like tapping things, and it was like, well, I guess it doesn't work.
Yeah.
And I was
That's
and I was
definitely
like,
true.
Okay, so that was one thing, and then the other time we walked into the locker room and we turned the corner. If you remember this,
Oh, yeah, I remember this.
and there was a naked guy there. Now
Which,
listen,
no, here's the thing. That's our fault.
Right,
Because
right.
I chose the corner instinctively. I'm thinking nobody's choosing the corner.
No,
right?
no.
But the problem with choosing the corner is you're going to box yourself in.
yeah.
If there's a naked
Yeah,
dude sitting
yeah,
right there,
yeah.
it's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
there's nowhere to go.
No.
You boxed
And
yourself
listen-
in. You've done messed up.
It's a locker room. Is he allowed to be naked? Of course. But is it 1987? No, it's not.
not.
And we don't get naked in locker rooms anymore, sir. And he was an old guy. He was naked in there. It was shocking. The problem was his naked body was right in front of our locker.
Hey, I respect it. But the thing is he was doing the full on bend over.
Well, yeah. I mean,
And it was just everything
It was
was
just the
open.
timing was not perfect.
Yeah, the timing was
He was
wrong.
in front of our locker, so we got to squeeze in between him and get our stuff.
Yeah.
And then I'm trying not to laugh. Again, not out of disrespect, but out of the fact that it's just very jarring to turn the corner and see what we saw.
It was jarring.
And then we had to get our stuff, quietly put our stuff on. He's uncomfortable for sure. And then I just made a quick getaway as fast as I could get out of
Yeah.
there. And so now when I go into the locker room, I get very loud so people know I'm there.
Yeah.
Like, wow, great workout, right? Am I right? And
Yeah,
then I'm
stretch,
like,
guys.
turn in the corner to go into my locker. Am I right? And then
Yeah.
I go in and I
That
grab
way
my
you're
stuff.
not shocked. And you're not
Or
shocking
at
somebody else.
least whoever's naked will just stand up straight.
Here's what I was gonna
That's the
say.
goal.
Here's what
At
I was
least
gonna
that's
say. I
the
don't care
goal.
if you're naked in the
Yeah.
locker room, like we're
Yeah.
guys or like whatever, right?
Right.
But I mean, the full bend over while you're butt naked,
dude.
that's a move.
Listen,
That is a move.
Listen.
He opened up everything to the world.
To pull a full bend over in the locker room
Yeah.
is confidence.
That's confidence.
that I don't have right now. And you know what?
That's
Maybe when
confidence
I'm-
out of what?
Maybe when
No.
I'm 16 still working out, that's the vibe of throwing out.
Yeah.
But for currently, no. And it's still jarring. It's still shocking. And I'm not an athlete. I didn't grow up in a locker room.
Right.
You know. So still at 31 years old to walk in and see that is shocking. It's
I feel like
shocking.
Max is like 1 year away from that. just walking around the locker room naked.
I mean,
no shame.
maybe I don't know.
Yeah.
You know, I grew up in Chicago. I don't know if you knew
Oh,
that.
wait.
Just a little-
Don't tell me they get naked in locker rooms.
I was gonna say in Chicago, in all the locker rooms, they get naked.
Yeah.
No, you always go to if you go to any public pool.
Yeah.
Even here.
Yeah.
Anywhere in the world, really.
Yeah.
You're gonna see. There's always like There's gonna be the old white dude who's butt naked.
Oh yeah.
Always the old white
White people
dude.
don't care.
Yeah.
He's probably of Russian descent or something like
Yeah.
that, and he
Yeah.
was just like,
Oh,
this is what
old
we
Russian
do.
dudes don't
Oh,
care.
They go to bathhouses for fun.
bathhouses.
Okay. They go for fun to get naked.
What if we should do a bathhouse, bro?
Well, I don't want to do that, but I do like the name, and we should register Bathhouse Bros.
I like
for
that.
Sure. For sure.
That's what I'm saying. We should go.
By the
we
way-
could coin the phrase bathhouse
By the way,
bros.
that is our merch company.
Bathhouse Bros.
And
I like
then
it.
we do Bros and Brothers merch.
But our merch is only like bathhouse stuff, like towels and like slippers.
Well, okay, that's what we start with.
And
we
robes.
branch off into Bros and Brothers merch,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
we
I like
start
it.
with that.
I
for
like
sure.
it.
Yeah,
I've been thinking about getting a robe. I haven't done anything about that yet.
okay. No, I haven't either.
We can do a Bros and Brothers robe,
right.
bathrobe.
That'd be sick. I do.
We can do soaps.
I did slippers.
bath bombs.
I did slippers. I need to get a matching robe,
Okay,
so maybe I just make my own robe.
right.
We'll see. I'll look at it. I'll just
Maybe
see
some
if somebody can
embroidery?
sew it for me or something like that.
Yeah, some embroidery or something.
Yeah. I'd love for it to be like a bear pelt,
Yeah.
and then with my name on it, and then it just says Bathhouse Bro on the back.
I like it.
That'd be sick.
Yeah.
I also I have been getting people ask about how to join the Bro Scouts. Okay, they've been hitting me up on Instagram asking me,
yes.
how do I join the Bro Scouts?
Yes.
And I keep telling them more information to come. I'm getting really excited about it. I do think this, after much consideration, I want to bring up an idea I had to you, which was women can also join the Bro Scouts. This
The
tooth
Bro
is like
Scouts.
jacking me up. I
Yeah,
can't
yeah.
talk. They can join, and they're a bro. They're one of the
Bro
bros.
Scouts.
If they watch this, they're a bro.
Okay.
And they're part of the Bro Scouts, right?
I like it.
Now, do they get their own patch? Sure.
A woman patch.
A woman patch.
That's what we'll call it.
The woman patch.
The woman
yeah,
patch.
Yeah, they get their own patch.
Yeah.
Okay. But
No,
they're-
they should get a sleeve. One of those bandanas that go around the arm. So that it marks you as a woman. So we know.
sure, like a pink one.
Yeah, like a pink one.
Yeah.
Just like-
No, that'd be cool. No, so anyways, okay, so that's one modification I had. I got some other ideas, but we'll talk off air. But I wanted to bring it up on air to pressure you to allow women in because I know your stance on women being involved in things, and I wanted
that's the thing,
publicly
I
to
didn't want-
acknowledge.
I mean,
I wanted to publicly acknowledge that I'm forcing Max to let women be a part of this.
Here's the thing.
I know it's not your favorite.
I think I want to
know
fight
it's
you
not
on
your
this.
favorite thing to do.
I think I want to fight you
Okay.
on this. I
Okay.
think I do.
Okay.
Because, we're making a men's club, right?
Yeah. Okay. So here's what I thought. And I'm thinking this. I'm thinking that there is. Yeah, you're right. No women. Yeah,
No
you're
women, right?
No women.
Think about Little Rascals.
Yeah. That's
What
true.
was their number one rule?
He-Man Woman Haters Club.
Yeah.
dude. Yeah.
I mean,
What was the
I
number one
love
rule?
women.
What was the number one rule?
No women. Keep
Was that
them.
the?
I don't know. I'm pretty sure. Can you look up Little Rascals' number one rule?
Yeah. Look.
Look that up for us.
I know they were the He-Man Woman Haters Club.
Right.
No, because they didn't remember this.
That's the name of the club. That is the number one rule.
I'm gonna say their club was not called Little Rascals. Adults called them Little
That's
Rascals.
true. You're right.
Their club was called the He-Man Woman Haters. No, never skip school by pretending to be sick. That's
That's the number one rule.
Never skip school. Turn it sideways and throw it up if you haven't yet. So
Okay.
people can see. Never skip school by pretending to be
Whoa.
sick. If you
Dude.
do, you'll lose out because the teacher has special plans for the day.
Wait,
I don't-
I don't think that's for the
Let
movie.
me do a little more research.
Hold on, go to hit our gang fandom, the He-Man Woman Haters Club.
There it is.
Okay, there it
There it
is.
is.
Classic.
Here we
Okay,
go.
biography. The He-Man Woman Haters Club was a neighborhood boys club founded by Spanky. So I'm kind of like the Spanky of
Yeah,
this.
dude.
Okay.
I'm like the alfalfa.
yeah. And compromising nearly all the boys in the club. And comprising nearly all the boys in the club. Okay, I got it. Spanky founded the exclusive club as a defense against girls and Valentine's Day. Ooh, just right up our alley. But Alfalfa's heart was just not in it. His love for Darla keeps him from taking it seriously. So you're not an alfalfa. But Spanky soon forces him to realize the bond of brotherhood.
I like the character arc though. I want to start off as a He-Man woman hater.
Okay.
And then I turn into an alfalfa. I like a
Yeah.
good story arc.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna be steady Spanky for the rest of my life.
right.
do a picture of who are all the Little Rascals? How can we get all their names? Because maybe, last week we did which Sesame Street character are you? Maybe this time we could do what little Rascal character are you?
Little Rascal.
Liv's got
here's the
no
problem.
option but to be Darla. She's the only woman in all of it.
Here's the problem, though. When we were doing Sesame Street,
Yeah.
I didn't know any of the characters. I realized that later on.
Right.
Like somebody in the comments was talking about, like, you are the Count.
Yeah.
And I totally forgot about the Count.
Right. No, I did too, actually. The count was a great one because I do count a lot.
Yeah.
And it sounds like I'm making a joke, but I actually do count a lot.
And you dress like a pimp. You're kind of like a pimp.
Right.
You had a toothpick in your mouth. That's a pimp
Right.
move.
Yes. You think he dresses like a pimp?
Oh, he definitely dresses like a pimp.
Well, he's just Dracula.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I see where you're going there.
Yeah.
Okay, Spanky,
Dracula's a pimp.
Alfalfa, which, by the way, the actor's name is Bug.
Ooh.
And he's been in a lot of stuff, but Bug.
Bug Hall.
Darla, you got Stymie. You got Froggy. Oh, you might be a Froggy.
I'm not a froggy.
A club member with a croaking voice and a love for amphibians. You might be
I
a
hate
frog.
amphibians.
What? They're me?
slimy.
Whoa. To me, you're the kid who always grabbed a frog.
I've maybe done that once in my life.
Oh my God, this is breaking my brain, dude. Doesn't he seem like the frog kid?
No, it wasn't a
Yeah.
frog kid.
Doesn't he
can
seem like
see
the
why
kid who's
you would
like,
think that.
no, doesn't he seem like the kid who's like, hey guys, look what I got? And you're like, let me see. And you're like, you just got this dirty little frog. in
Which,
your
by the
hand?
way, you sounded like Froggy when you said
Dude,
that.
that is insane to me. So what kind of kid were you?
I don't know.
I feel like at that age, like that time, you were probably more quiet. I think you were a little bit more quiet. Like you weren't like the kid that was like, "Hey guys, look what I have."
Or
You
not
were
just that,
like-
but you'd be the kid who's like, oh, there goes Max playing with the frogs again. Or like,
Yeah, no.
there goes Max catching bugs again. And you like have them crawling on your fingers and stuff.
Yeah. No, I thought they were gross.
What were you doing at 6 years old?
6 years old?
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Froggy. Okay.
I did collect spiders, but my friend Bubba collected spiders, and I just helped him.
That's close enough. Okay. Porky. That did blow my mind. Porky. Okay. Buckwheat. Butch.
Butch. That's my dad's name.
Womb. Waldo. Okay. These are getting super obscure. There's a kid named
I remember that one.
Okay. Anyways. All right. So Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen were in this movie. Raven Simone was in this.
Yeah, she
Oh
was.
my gosh, Mel Brooks, Leah Thompson, dude, this is a movie that you finally know the actors in it.
Yeah, that's true.
Daryl Hannah. Okay,
Reba?
Reba McEntire, and Whoopi
You ever watch
Goldberg.
Reba?
I did watch Reba.
I loved Reba.
D. Trump.
D. Trump.
D. Trump was in it, dude.
He's in the house.
I'm surprised that movie ain't canceled.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm watching that tonight. But yeah. Dude, we should do a bonus episode on YouTube where we do a commentary of Little Rascals. And
I like that.
We tell people starting in 3, 2, 1, they sync it up and we just watch.
We should.
watch that.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I like it.
Honestly, I wasn't alfalfa. When I was
Great.
when I was in kindergarten,
Yeah.
like every other girl I wanted to marry. I had like 3 wives that I wanted to marry. I was all about romance, and I wanted to be like a father and a husband.
I was definitely Spanky. I was a little leader of the gang.
Yeah.
Just a little dude who's telling everybody what to do. That was it. Look up a picture of Spanky and Alfalfa together. And we'll see. This could be like we could recreate one of these photos and that could be our merch. A
Dude,
t-shirt
I like that.
that just says Little Rascals.
Yeah.
It is me and you as Alfalfa and Spanky. Now, we could right there.
There it is, man.
That's the one.
I'm taller.
Dude,
You're shorter.
We should recreate that, and that should be that's being shown to everybody, right?
Yeah.
That should be our merch right there, dude.
I've definitely worn bow ties before.
For sure.
I've done that.
Dude, all right, that's it. We're the Little Rascals, dude.
Yeah, I like it.
The Little Brascals?
Little Brascals?
I don't know what that means.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
Little Broskils?
Little Broskals?
Dude, that's sick, dude. All right, well.
No, the little broskies.
Yeah.
Too
Okay.
much. Too far away.
Little far.
Little far?
Little far. Okay, because here's why. I'll tell you why it's a little far.
Yeah.
And that's this. That I feel like me and you are not what the world would call bros.
We're definitely not bros.
Right? Now.
Like through and through bros.
Right. Yeah. Now, do I have pit vipers? Yes. Am I a gym rat? Currently, yes. Am I leaning into being a bro? Possibly.
Maybe.
But instinctively, me and you are not bros. So when we call the show Bros and Brothers, I'm like, people get it. We're friends, right?
Yeah.
But you start throwing around broski And that's about as broy as it gets. Right?
All right.
So you got to be careful with that term. Not saying you can't use it, or I can't use it. But broski, when you say
Well,
broski,
what is the extent of our brodom?
brodom is, I think that the most, well, okay.
How bro-y
Here's
do
the
we
thing is,
get?
I'm a guy who's sometimes early on certain things.
Okay.
Okay. So I wear Hawaiian shirts a lot. Now today I'm wearing like Cuban shirts with Hawaiian print.
Right.
This was a cherry print. Now because that was not broy. The problem is I starting to see a little glimpse of bros starting to wear these Cuban shirts. Right.
So you're going to start backing off of that.
I might have to. Again, I want to grow a mullet. I could see in the next year or two a bunch of bros starting to grow mullets. Okay.
Possibly.
It went from white trashy, and now because I was gonna lean into white trash a little bit, so I got the Cuban shirt and a mullet. Okay.
All right.
So balance it out, and then I could see that being super broy soon. So the problem is I always am I'm ahead of bro culture, which is good because at least I can steer myself away.
You're cutting edge bro culture.
That's the thing. And I don't want to be a bro. Now, they're not getting it from me. I'm not saying that. I am saying that instinctively.
You're saying the whole world is watching you.
What I'm saying is every man is following in my footsteps.
Yeah.
And so, no, but I feel like I gotta, every time I feel like I'm going down the bro lane, I gotta revert myself. 'Cause
Gotcha.
I don't want to be a bro.
Gotcha.
You know?
Well, speaking of Cuban shirts,
Yeah.
I got a commercial I want to show you. Because
Okay,
I was
cool.
thinking about Bros and Brothers, and I was thinking
Right.
about making a commercial.
Okay,
Like
yeah,
we
yeah,
should
yeah.
make
Right.
a commercial
For
that we
TV?
post on TV,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
So I got this commercial. It's right there, the middle, on the last one.
Hello, friend. My name is Rudy. I used to be gynecology in Cuba. Now I sell car here in America and TDN Auto Sell. TDN Auto Sell. What do we have? We have car. We have motorbike. We have a got that, but somebody stolen. It's not there. I am a Cuban gynecologist and American auto salesman. I want to liberate this Chevy Impala from the car lot. I need to free the mice before the exploder. We are on official inspection station. Do you have bad credit? Start the revolution.
Okay,
People with bad credit driving
He's
everywhere.
exploiting his heritage.
Yes.
This is our address. This is our phone number. Pre-qualified in this website.
Get it. Look at the energy.
Yeah.
So
That's-
I was thinking about that energy
Right.
that he has
Right.
and us doing commercial.
So we basically, we just shout out what we do.
Yeah. Well, here's another one. Let me show you one more.
Yeah.
Oh no, the trash bag boys are back again.
This is a job for.
Heavy Hill, the garbage man. And his trusty steed, Trash Accord.
Hi ho, trash cord. I make trash disappear. I pick up 3 to 5 bags a week. I'll be there Monday if nothing don't happen. If a bag busted, I'll clean it up before I leave. Ding. If I tell you I'll do it, I'll do it. Ding. I won't go out if it's snowing. Bang. I won't go out if it's bad weather, I put it that way. You people might know y'all's job, but you don't know mine. I'm a church-going man. Ding. All I ask you to do is pay on time. If you don't, I'll sick Huzzy on you. Whoa, Huzzy.
Thank you, Heavy Hill.
So he's got morals. He's got character.
Yeah.
He's got rules that he lives by.
Right,
He's getting
right.
all of that. He's conveying all of that
Yeah.
in one video.
Okay.
I think that's what we should do. Come with the creed.
Yep.
How do we live our lives? We're church-going boys.
Right.
Right? He
Right.
made that very clear.
Yeah.
And he does what he does. And he won't go out in bad weather.
True. I definitely, if I pick styles, I like the first one a little better.
Okay.
I like the
'Cause the
energy-
Cuban shirt?
Yeah, that and just the energy of the first one. Because he would be like, for us it'd be like microphones.
Yeah.
Cameras.
I like that.
Max, Nick, Watch Bros and Brothers.
Okay.
And then again, like the first one, he was kind of exploiting the whole Cuban thing of like revolution and stuff.
Here's what I like. The fusion between the energy from the first one, right? And the effects from the second one
Yes.
and put them together.
Right.
Marry
No.
them together.
Definitely got.
That's what I liked about the second one was the
Yeah.
effect.
You
Like
definitely.
did you see those effects? They were
Yeah.
insane.
Oh yeah.
Like that was
yeah.
high quality stuff.
Right. No, that's what I'm saying.
You know.
I'm saying like, now, do we need to contact Lucasfilm? Possibly.
Yeah.
Because I would say that if we're going to shine on the internet, our effects need to be top notch for sure.
Do we need to create new technology that will change the way cinema is created?
Right. So all we got to do is somehow get a hold of James Cameron. He's currently working on Avatar 2 and 3.
Yeah.
But I'm sure if he listens to one of our episodes, he'd be down. Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, here's the
definitely.
thing is we probably need to do an episode about how much we love Avatar. And
then he'll be down. That
He's
makes
going to be
sense.
like, whoa, somebody's talking about Avatar?
Yeah.
'Cause
His ears will be itching.
It's not
And
like it
he'll just
happens
be like,
all the time. Yeah.
he'll ride on the Titanic and he'll just
Yeah.
be like, I'm the king of the world.
Do you think that every time he's on a boat, he legally has to do that?
Yeah.
I feel like
Legally.
him, Leonardo DiCaprio, and Kate Blanchett, no matter what boat they're on,
Yes.
they just like be like, oh my gosh, and the lawyer's like, you have to.
Yeah.
They're like, why don't we fly? And you're like, what was the cheapest? We had to take a boat, and then you're
Right.
like, all right, here I go, and I got to go on the front of the boat and say I'm the
Yeah.
king of the world.
And yes, I do think
Yeah.
so. I think that.
Do you think the old lady's still alive? There's no way, right?
Whoa.
There's no
There's
way,
no
right?
way she's
There's
alive.
no
She looked
way.
like she was gone the first movie.
There's no
I mean,
way.
like,
There's no way she's alive. That's just,
It's like-
that just hit me now.
Yeah.
And I just realized that lady's
She's definitely
completely
not
dead.
alive right now.
Yeah, dude. Because it was at 1997.
yeah.
yeah.
And she already looked like
Yeah,
112.
Yeah. She's dead for sure. Let's see. Okay, wait. Before
Wait.
we look at anything, hold on. Dude, I was going to say, okay, what year do you think she died? Don't look. I see an age, but what year do you think she died?
98.
Okay, I'm going to say 2002.
Okay.
Okay, it says that she died at 100 years old.
Woo.
Let's see, what year did she?
2010.
Whoa, dude!
How old was she when the
So
movie
she
was
had
made?
been. That was 13 years previously. 100 minus 13 would be 87.
So she was pretty young.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Young, vibrant. I mean, she threw the heart into the ocean. That
did
takes
that.
strength. You know,
Yeah.
that thing is a couple ounces at least.
It takes strength because one, it's cold out there,
Right.
and that cold can
right.
ruin a life.
No, for sure. That's sick.
As we learned
I
from
heard somebody
Titanic.
once say, and then I never have forgotten it, that any movie older than 7 years that has a animal in it, that animal is most likely dead.
Whoa.
Yeah.
So like
Yeah.
all the Air Bud movies,
For sure.
every single one of those dogs are
they're,
dead.
they're completely
Gone.
Yeah.
That's sad, dude.
Like Homeward Bound.
Yeah.
Those
all
dogs
those
have
animals.
been dead.
Yeah.
Those have been dead.
Yeah.
I mean, that Shadow was already probably 7 years old in that movie.
That's true.
He probably
He's an old
let's say
dog.
he lived a good life and he made it 3 more years after that movie was done.
What about Five Foot Goes West? The sequel
I think
to
cartoons live forever. I mean, they're just cell animation. That cells are somewhere. And now they're 3D animation, so that lives on a hard drive somewhere. But
Are you saying that Five Foot Goes West is not based off of real animals?
based off of, yes, I would say it's got to be a true story. But was it real animals in it? No, because that's a cartoon. So
What if I was just like my mind? Was just
yeah. By the way, okay, we should call this the sequel episode.
Okay.
Bolton
Yeah.
Brothers the Squeakquel. Because,
Squeakquel?
because
Let's talk about the
because,
Squeakquel.
By the way, Five Goes West is so much better than what's the first one called? An American Tail.
American Tail.
Which I love the pun with the tail.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's great.
America. I mean, Five Foot Goes West is a really good movie.
It's
amazing.
No, it's amazing, dude.
Yeah.
I think Steven Spielberg even produced that movie. Like, that's
Did he?
like, oh yeah, dude.
I believe it.
Dude, it's like,
I'm not even shocked that you said that.
no, it's got Russian immigrants, which, what's your opinion on the whole Russia-Ukraine situation?
Right now, currently,
No,
or back
in
then.
the future. Currently.
Yeah, I don't know. It's pretty crazy, dude.
All right, cool. Let's leave it at that.
Yeah, we'll leave it at
that. Oh, dude, I got a new segment for the show
Yeah. What is it?
that I don't have anything for it tonight, but for a future reference. Okay, so like when somebody says, "Ooh, that was a hot take,"
Yeah.
and sometimes you listen to a podcast or watch a TV show or the news, and you're like, "Ooh, that was a hot take." I had an idea of something called warm takes. Okay, which is where we talk about things that are happening in the news, but not heavy things.
Yeah.
We call those warm takes.
Something that's like nobody really cares about.
Or like, it could be about, let's say it's about Russia and Ukraine, right? But we're like, hey, here's my warm take is everybody should get along. That's a warm take.
Okay.
It's like, that's not really a hot take, but we're talking about a real life thing that's
Or what if we
that's
did
a big deal.
What if we did cold takes?
Well, I feel like we always do cold takes.
Yeah, that makes
cold
sense.
takes is like diverting. Cold takes is like what you just did.
Yeah.
You're like, well, I'm not sure. That's a cold take.
Yeah.
A median take would say like, well, I think there's good people on both sides. that's a median.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
But I guess by warm takes, I just mean we talk about stuff, but we don't get into like too much politics and things like that. But we talk about current events that are happening. So
Right.
a future segment, warm takes.
Warm takes. Here's a warm take.
Yeah.
Like that was.
Oh, that's what you
what
would
we'd
say?
say.
Yeah.
We'd say that.
That's it.
If we were talking
so
about it.
we'll create a little jingle.
Yeah.
It starts off and it lets us know, hey, it's time for a warm take. And we're like, hey, you know what's a warm take?
I got it. Here we
Okay,
go.
go.
Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba. Warm take.
Good. We got that. Good.
Maybe.
Were you
Okay.
on him?
Should I do it again? Should I do a different one?
Oh, okay. Yeah, hold on. What? Do the same one again. Now the camera's on you.
Okay. Warm take. It's a warm take. Warm take. It's a warm take. Warm take.
Totally
Got
changed
it. Got it.
Do the
All
same
right.
exact
Do the
thing.
same exact thing. It was perfect the first time.
No, that was sick. That was sick.
Yeah,
That was really good. Dude, I'm watching. Well, I don't know how it happened. I think Anna just hit play on Disney Plus, and I started a new show that I'm like so obsessed with.
On
Okay?
Disney Plus.
Yeah, it's on Disney Plus, and I didn't even know the name until today because it just auto kept playing, and I couldn't sleep the other night, and I just kept watching it, and I could not turn it off. This is what it's called. It's called Pop Goes the Vet. I was telling you a little bit about this the other day. It's a vet show. Now, growing up, I watched solely Animal Planet. Okay.
Yeah.
And so I would watch the vet shows on there, and they were incredible, right?
Nice.
Those vets were awesome. But there's a new one, but she's a pet dermatologist. Okay.
Oh.
So she works with pets' skin issues, and the show is incredible, dude. Okay. I would say this. A lot of it is like dogs that come in that have like mites, right? But she's got to diagnose it. So it's a lot of like bald dogs. Tumors. And they show the whole thing. They remove the tumors. She cuts into them to see what's
Dude,
in them, to see if they have
that's
cancer
crazy.
stuff. Okay, it's super. But it's like fun. There's like joking around.
Yeah.
There's like funny music, like bam, 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 bam. She drops a tumor or whatever.
Yeah.
It's great.
She's just slipping out like.
Right. So that's like the high end. And then there was one episode where this cat came in and they didn't know what was going on with its chin. And she was like, oh, it has acne. I had no idea that animals could get acne.
That's crazy.
And she went in and started popping blackheads off a cat's chin, dude.
That's crazy,
It was
man.
so sick. I mean, it was
So
just
it's like Dr. Pimple.
right.
But for animals.
Yeah, exactly. And we were talking about this the other day that I don't. There's nothing in me wanting to watch somebody's face get popped, but I'll watch a cat
Wait.
pimples get
I
popped.
will.
What's the name of the show?
It's called. I wrote it down. Pop Goes the Vet.
Oh, now I get it.
Yeah.
Now I get it.
Yeah.
Pop Goes the Vet.
And
you should have just
so-
had me like guess what the show was.
Yeah, that would have been good. That
Based off
would've
of
been good. That would've been
Pop
good.
Goes the Vet.
So, anyways, this woman's incredible, and it's so funny. She's there. The nurses are great, but then there's another vet who's training to be a vet dermatologist. So he's already a vet, but he's not a dermatologist, but he's grossed out by everything she does.
But he wants to be in there.
Yeah, and I don't know why. And everything he does, she's like, "Do you want to do it?" And he'd be like, "Nah." Dude, they had this. They were taking this tumor off this dog. And so she made another incision, and then it like exploded all over them, dude.
Dang.
And just splattered them with just like pus and blood.
That's
and
crazy.
And she's laughing, loving it. It's in her hair, dude.
Can you imagine if there was just like a 5-minute like clip of just the tumor constantly exploding? And
Yeah,
like,
it was almost that because it happened 2 or 3 times as they're cutting it off, and they would then replay it in slow motion. So it was like 10-minute segment on this one tumor
Yeah,
popping.
that's crazy.
But it was, yeah, dude, it was like, and then they'll like pull stuff out of the tumor to be like, this is what it was. Dude, they pulled hair out of this dog's ear, and it was like literally a fistful of hair. They thought the dog was deaf, and it just was full of hair, and she had to like cut it out. Oh, the dude, the show's
yeah.
awesome. So anyways, check out Pop Goes the Vet.
All
And
right.
I had no idea that they even needed dermatologists.
Dude, that's crazy.
Yeah, dude, it's sick.
Man, something crazy happened to me today.
Yeah.
And I don't really know how to explain it or even what was happening, but you know, I go to a lot of different places
Right.
to use the bathroom.
Sure.
Because I'm a truck driver, so I find myself in a lot of weird places.
Sure.
Right. And so today I went to a business and I asked them if I could use the restroom.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, here's a restroom right
Yeah.
over there.
Yep.
And as I was walking, a woman passes me, right? Real tall woman.
Yeah.
She passes me, and then out of the ladies' bathroom, a cleaning lady comes out, and then she looks at me and she was like, "Man or woman?" And I was like, I'm a man. And then she was like, "No, was that a man or a woman?" And I was like, "What?" And I was like, "Was that a man or a woman?" I was like, I don't know. Because I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't know. And then she's like, "Okay." And I was like, "I think that was a woman." And she's like, "You sure?" And I was like, yeah, I'm pretty sure it was a woman.
Yeah.
And I think she was like real sus because she didn't know who was in the bathroom while she was in there.
Yeah.
So that was the first thing that happened.
Okay. Interesting.
Story's not done.
Okay.
So I go into the restroom myself.
Yeah.
Right?
Men's
restroom.
Okay.
I go into the men's restroom, and I'm there to blow it up, right?
Why else?
As you do, as one does,
Yep.
right? So I go find myself a stall.
Yeah.
Right. There's 10 stalls in this bathroom.
Ooh, nice.
Pretty big bathroom.
Yeah.
Right? And as I'm walking down, I see feet down on the ground, right, in one of the stalls.
Yeah.
So I know there's somebody in there.
Sure.
Right.
Sure.
And
So you picked the one right next to them, right?
No.
Okay.
I purposely walked down a few more stalls.
You ever had
right?
it happen to you before?
Oh yeah, it's the weirdest thing
It's
ever.
crazy.
Like this, especially when there's 10 stalls.
Yeah.
Somebody picks
that's
the
what
one
I'm saying.
right next to you.
That or like you go to a movie theater that's empty, and like before you could pick seats back in the day.
Yeah.
You would have to. They would just sit next to you, and you're like, dude, there's a whole theater.
Yeah, there's a whole.
open.
Yeah, exactly. That's the worst.
Yep.
Well, anyways, I'm walking to find my stall, about 5 down.
Sure.
Right, and I can hear he's like finishing up. Right? You can hear it.
Okay. Do this. Let me know how. Show me how he's finishing up.
Okay, so it goes like this. Just like imagine like the sound of a paper towel.
Well,
or like the toilet paper.
I can't imagine.
So it's like this is what you hear.
Yeah.
And then you hear.
Yes.
Right.
Okay.
Okay. So I get
So
into
I'm
my.
like, he's finishing up.
That's happening while I'm walking.
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
I get into the stall. Start using the bathroom.
How does that sound?
Doing what I got to do. This is what it sounds like. Wait, it sounds just like this. Can you hear that?
I can.
Okay, let me see.
Oh God. Here we go. Yeah.
That's my pants coming off.
Yeah.
Then,
Okay.
okay, so I'm using the restroom, right?
Yeah.
I'm sitting there quietly,
Yeah.
right? And the entire time I could hear this dude in this stall, and this is what he's doing. He's going like this, and all you hear is the.
Oh God. Yeah. Okay.
And literally, I'm telling you, I was there for at least a minute using the restroom.
Just
and the
constant
entire
wiping.
minute, he was breathing heavy,
Yeah.
breathing super heavy, just
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
and you can
Yeah.
audibly hear him
Right,
breathing.
right.
And the entire time, you just hear,
Oh man, dude. Yeah. So how are you not laughing?
yeah, the entire time. After like the 10th time,
Yeah.
I was like, he has to be done.
Yeah,
Dude,
yeah.
he was still going after I cleaned up
Yeah.
and I was done with what I had to do.
That's
and I
insane.
went to go wash my hands.
Yeah.
And as I was walking out,
Just wiping still.
just constantly.
Yeah, I wonder what that. You know, I've walked into a bathroom where I go like, how did a human do this? I
Right.
think you were experiencing.
I was
that.
experieing that.
That's insane,
And,
dude.
okay, so
Never flushing.
that whole,
So
didn't
just
flush.
filling the bowl with paper.
Exactly.
Okay.
That's a good point.
Yeah,
He
dude.
never flushed
He
once.
never flushed once, dude.
But I know for a fact he was grabbing toilet paper.
Yeah, dude.
He was scared. It wasn't gonna go down.
Yeah.
It was too much.
That's wild.
That's
dude.
crazy.
So, did you go to a bathroom in the movie Beetlejuice? Or like, dude, this sounds insane.
Yeah,
dude.
man.
Yeah, you open another stall and it's just those worms.
Yeah,
from-
yeah, yeah. It's
just
a different dimension.
Yeah. That's insane,
Yeah.
dude. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah,
So I've gone to some pretty weird places.
Yeah, no, I get that. Yeah, if we go on a road trip, we gotta use the bathroom. You know, you try to. Here's the thing: is you can't judge a bathroom by its snacks. I will say that because
That's true.
Sometimes you go to a nice one. It's big old gas station. Like, wow, it's incredible, and the bathroom's disgusting.
Disgusting, yeah.
Sometimes it's the opposite though.
Yeah.
You go to a dive and it's like freshly tiled bathroom. It's like, is
The
this
most
brand
beautiful
new?
bathroom ever.
Yeah. So you're taking a chance every single time.
That's true.
Now you have no problem going to the bathroom anywhere.
No problem because I'm desensitized to it.
Yeah, sure,
right?
sure. Now, is it?
Porta potties,
Yeah.
like in the woods,
Right.
doesn't matter.
I think when I was younger, it was like maybe I was like I don't want to, and then you get older, I'm like I don't care. But we got a buddy of ours,
Yeah.
who has to go home to drop a deuce every time he goes.
That's a hard life.
By the way, he's not the only one. I also know another person,
Yeah.
who would be like they were also a driver, Not a truck driver, but a driver.
that would suck.
And no matter what route they were on, they would have to go out of the way to drive home to go to the bathroom.
Dude,
It
that's
was
crazy.
Wild. Like to me, that's debilitating.
Yeah, it is. No,
like,
seriously.
do I want to go in a McDonald's bathroom? No. But will I?
Well,
Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Do
I'm
what you
not-
got to do.
But anyway, so
You know, there comes a moment when you walk into like the most random gas station, right?
Yeah.
And there comes a moment where you walk into a stall and then the atmosphere is different.
yeah,
You know what I'm talking about?
yeah.
Where the air is thicker.
Right.
Where you're the nose, the hairs on your nose are starting to like singe a little bit.
Yeah.
Right? You talk about that heat that just hits your face as soon as you opens it up.
That hot heat.
There comes a moment where you just gotta hit a switch in your head.
Oh, yeah.
In your mind, and then you just go. Do what you gotta do.
Now I know 100%, and to go along with that. No, okay. Here's another thing. One, I have a terrible sense of smell, not because of COVID, but just in general.
Just because of life, yeah.
And so that helps a little bit.
That does help.
But let me ask you this question. And if I sound like a psychopath, I'm gonna cut it out.
Okay.
Is there ever some times where it smells so bad it smells good again?
I'm glad you said that.
Okay.
I'm glad you said that because
All right.
yes, you're not alone.
All right.
And I'm glad somebody else thought that, and I'm
yeah.
glad I didn't have to say it.
Yeah, dude.
Because I've most definitely had those
I
thoughts.
actually glanced at the time, so I knew when to cut it out if I needed to. But
No, 1,000%,
there's
man.
some times where it's like, or it's like at least at a bare minimum, it's so bad but you're like, I gotta keep smelling it.
But no, there comes this point where it's like on the verge of appetizing.
That I get.
You know what I'm
It's
saying?
like almost like fried chicken. That they ate fried
It's fried chicken.
Yeah, dude.
It's fried chicken.
Yeah, dude.
It is fried chicken.
Yeah, dude.
It is,
I'm
man.
saying.
You ever? I've been saying this for years.
Yeah.
Sometimes my farts, they come out smelling like fried chicken.
Well, listen, that's not a terrible life to live.
Yeah,
It's
it's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
It's
Now,
rare, but
I'll
it
tell you
happens.
this, kid poop, I have 2 kids,
Toxic?
is the worst.
Toxic.
It's the worst. And it's
Because
like
they're not
this.
eating good stuff. It's just like milk.
Well, that's the thing is that it's like you go through stages where
Right.
it doesn't smell like anything, stages where the color's weird, stages where it's solid and not solid, like depending on their age, and then you hit an age where it doesn't matter what it is, and it's gonna be bad. And so we have a rule in the house that I change the peas, Anna changes the poos.
All right.
That is disgusting. I just said that.
It's a pretty good
Poo.
contract.
But and to the point where now even the youngest one who can barely talk knows that if she's got poop in her diaper, take it to mom.
Nice.
Now, when I got them alone, okay, there are times where I'll be like, that's not what I smell, because I'm trying to avoid it as long as possible.
Yeah.
But then I go, okay, no, I got to change their diaper. And the girls know, especially the older one, Ami, knows that I'm going to cover my nose. That's the guarantee, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to put my shirt on my nose. And then they do it too. But only when I change them.
That's funny.
Because we're like, listen,
Out of
we're
courtesy?
in this together. Don't make me look like a crazy person.
Yeah.
I don't have to do it. But there's nothing worse than a toddler's
Yeah, that's
dropping
true.
a deuce, dude.
Yeah, because they're built different.
Yeah, they are built different, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, that should be a shirt. I'm a toddler.
Built different.
Yeah,
Yeah,
dude.
man.
That's sick. Now,
Dude.
I wanted to go one episode without talking about bathroom talk.
Let's just get it out of the way.
This episode. It wasn't this episode.
Let's just get it out of the way.
How about this? We make a commitment. Next episode, no potty talk. We'll bring it back.
It might be hard. Because
I
passively.
I
it
know,
might
but
be
I
hard.
believe in us.
Okay.
And if one of us drifts into that conversation,
You just go,
not today, sir.
not today.
No potty talk today.
no potty talk.
That's funny.
Dude,
What's your
what-
favorite gas station snack?
Okay, favorite gas station snack?
Especially as a trucker.
Currently right now.
Which, thank you for all you did in Canada.
You're welcome.
That's a trucker joke.
Just bringing freedom back.
hey, that was a warm take.
Hey, warm
That was
take.
a warm take
Hey, how
as
about
a
this one?
Canadian. Hey,
How about this one? Hong Kong.
yeah, that's a warm
That's a
take.
warm take.
That is a warm take. Now, if you're still watching this on YouTube, that means that we're not popular enough.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, we'd be taken off YouTube.
Yeah. Hunks and tonks. No, but my favorite snack. Favorite snack. This is a hard one. You really got me here. Top snacks.
Couple.
Okay.
Rattle off a few.
Spicy Doritos with nacho cheese.
So not spicy nacho cheese Dorito necessarily. Spicy nacho cheese Dorito, but with
Nacho cheese.
Okay.
And that's a hard one to eat while you're
I was
driving.
gonna say that's a
That's a risk
hot
taker.
take.
That's a risk
because
taker.
Yeah, I was gonna say like you want a one-handed snack. That's best case
Oh
scenario.
yeah, I'm gifted where I can
Okay.
I can do it. Where it's like you have to have the right cup holder.
Right.
You need a cup holder that can
gotta
hold the
fit the
cheese.
cheese, yeah.
And then you gotta be able to place the bag
Right.
somewhere where it'll prop itself up.
Yeah.
So luckily in my truck, I got a compartment right behind me where it fits the chips perfectly.
Tight.
And my cup holder's right
Yeah,
there,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
So the truck is real bouncy and stuff. So you're
Right.
moving around like this.
Yeah.
And then you just got to be able to get in there, get
Right.
just the right amount of cheese.
Right.
Where it
You don't want
doesn't-
to spill it.
You don't want too much.
Right,
And then you
right.
got to get in there. And it happens every time. You're going to get cheese in your fingers. That's okay because you can lick it off.
Okay, yeah, of course,
Yeah,
of course.
yeah.
So you're like touching the wheel, your truck, using gas stations,
Yeah.
bathrooms, and licking your
Yeah,
fingers.
yeah. Or
So do they say like, oh, there's Max? Yeah, he good truck driver, great snack eater.
Great snack
He's
eater.
like, look at
Yep. You
they're
should
like-
see him
They're like,
eat snacks.
listen, can he drive a truck well? Yes, he can. But watch him. And then dude, what if you could teach a course on teaching truck drivers how to properly eat snacks?
I could.
That would be stupid. That's
'Cause,
a good
okay,
idea. That's a YouTube channel.
Think
by
about
the way.
think about the jar of cheese, right? Trying to open
Oh, you
that
know,
up.
jar cheese.
Oh yeah, it's a jar of
I think
cheese.
I thought you're going can of cheese.
No, it's the jar.
Frito can.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So I get the jar, the glass jar.
Yeah.
And then you gotta pop that open with one hand. You gotta be gifted.
There's
There's tricks with that.
That's sick.
Yep.
Dude, I
Opening up a bag of chips while driving, opening up anything really.
right. No, yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Anna's a jar of cheese kind of girl, but she also likes the can of cheese because she's a cheese dipper for sure. You know, if I had to categorize her as anything, it'd be a cheese dipper. I'm not a big nacho cheese guy. If it's there, of course I'm gonna eat it. I'm an American.
Yeah.
But if I'm at a gas station, do I pick up nacho cheese? No. But I tell you what I'll do every once in a great while. But every time I do, I go, why don't I do this more? Bean dip.
Dude, Liv got me in that bean dip.
I go bean dip. I go Frito scoops and some bean dips.
Dude, when she got bean dip for the first time while we
Yeah.
were dating,
Yeah.
I was like, why would you get bean dip when you can get cheese dip? Right?
Yeah.
I was like,
The great
you might
debate.
as well, if you're to go get a
Yeah.
dip, get
Yep.
a dip,
Yeah.
right?
Yep.
But then I started eating bean dip
Yep.
with a simple Frito-Lay scoop.
Yep. I'll tell
And
you
boy,
this.
that changed my
Sody.
life.
Get a sody on the side.
Get a sody on the side,
Shout out 1,000-pound sisters.
1,000-pound sisters.
Yeah, dude.
Shapes the way we talk.
Yeah, dude, of course it is, man. Sodies and some bean dip.
Sodies.
Bean dip, yeah.
And Shuggies.
Because listen, it doesn't taste like anything else. It doesn't taste like beans. It doesn't taste like anything. It's its own thing.
It's special.
Frito-Lay, and it has to be Frito-Lay
Yeah.
in a can, bean dip.
Now, my farts on cheese dip,
Yeah.
let alone bean dip,
Right.
toxic.
Yeah.
Whole nother level.
Yeah, there's nothing changes any of my makeup. So there's nothing I eat that makes me smell different. Nothing.
Really?
Yeah.
Nothing.
No, man.
Not any
I'm
scenario.
super consistent.
You have a consistent fart.
And I just mean in general. You know, some people like people get, if they eat something, they'll break out. If they eat something, their tummy hurts. You know what?
Okay.
I got none of that. I'm blessed, honestly. And so,
That is a blessing.
yeah. There's only I'm blessed in a few ways. and
Wait, so
one
are
of
you
them is
saying that you consistently have the same smelling fart?
I will say this. Yes.
and they're
Wow.
all bad.
No.
Yes.
No. Okay.
Okay, so they consistently all your farts smell
I'm gonna
good.
cut all this out, but I will say this. I have two.
Okay, so you have
Okay?
two farts.
I got the normal fart, which is like once a month. Then I got a second one that I do just around Liv.
Oh,
And I don't even know
It's
what
a special
happened.
brew.
It's smellless to me,
yeah.
but whatever it does, it attacks her.
Wow.
And I like there'll be
That's like-
times where like I don't, because I'm not. Honestly, I'll say this right now. This might be also a hot take. I'm not a big farter in general. I'll just be honest about that.
That is a hot take.
But I will say that there's sometimes
Or is it a warm take?
it's a hot take. I feel like that's a hot take.
But it's
Yeah.
warm because you don't fart. Farts are hot. Well, farts are kind of warm. I don't know.
Yeah. Hey, none of that makes sense to me because I'm not much of a farter. You know what I'm saying? I'm
Right.
not in this world. So.
Right.
But there's something about when I know that me and Liv are alone for a second, and if people are going to be coming very soon, that my stomach goes like, "Let's go, boys."
It's now.
You know, yeah, it's now or never.
It's like Anna leaves the room, and all of a sudden the room just reeks.
Yeah,
It just fills up.
I don't even know how it happens.
So do you fart silently?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow,
I'm telling you, dude.
you're a
like,
sneaky farter.
Dude, I'm telling you right now. Me and my stomach have a great relationship,
Wow.
especially for the last since before 2016. Since like then, it has nothing to do with Trump. But since like
That's a warm take.
I was thinking
It's a
keto.
warm take you got there.
yeah. Ever since I went keto, dude, my stomach and me have just been like,
Wow.
yeah, it's just agreeable.
Got sneaky farts.
Yeah, but that's rare.
Silent but deadly.
That's rare. I'm telling you, man. Like for the most part,
So you rip it sometimes.
yeah, dude. I'm telling you, it's like I'm telling you, it's rare.
Well, here's the thing. I don't think I've ever heard you rip it.
All my listen, my bathroom experiences are nearly silent.
Really?
Dude, I'm telling you, it's like
Really?
dude. I'm telling you right now.
Wow.
That might be surprising to some, but
Yeah.
I have silent. Now, remember how I said that I have no problem going to the bathroom anywhere?
Yeah.
That is true, and literally no problem. Okay,
Right.
but
No performance issues.
none. But when I'm home, okay, here's a hot take. You want to hear this?
Yeah, all right.
When I'm somewhere that I'm comfortable,
Yeah.
I have to run the water when I use the bathroom.
Same.
When you're comfortable.
Yeah, but like no. When I'm somewhere I'm comfortable. If I'm at your guys' house,
Yeah,
if I'm at
yeah.
my house,
Yeah,
my
I've heard
parents'
that
house,
before.
but I have to run the water. But when I'm somewhere where I typically like I'm new, like it's somewhere whatever, like I've never
Like
been to
McDonald's?
or yeah, I'm just like I don't care. I'm just gonna go. But it's something about when I'm at home, I gotta have like I play something on my phone and I turn the water on.
Wow.
And I pray to God that somebody has one of those loud vents.
Yeah.
Even though I'm not
Dude,
loud.
okay, that's the thing. You ever walk into a bathroom and then it has like that loud fan that sounds like it's broken?
Yeah, that's a dream.
That's a blessing.
Because I feel like I could just like almost take a nap.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Well, there's different levels, right? There's the one where it just hums, where it's like,
Right.
like that, and
Yeah.
then there's the ones that they start off like this, like,
Yeah. Those are my favorite.
Yeah.
Those are my favorite. I'm like, oh, I feel so comfortable.
yeah.
Yeah.
You're like,
Yeah,
wow,
well,
I
you
can
know-
finally deuce in peace.
Yeah. So that's kind of like my hot take on that. But
Let me know, guys, if you're watching this, in the comments. Let me know, how do you like to poop? What is your
that and are they the type of person that can go in a public restroom?
Can you go in a public restroom?
Because maybe because here's the thing is.
Or do you have to run
I,
home?
Do I think our friend that can't go to the bathroom in public? Do I think
Wait,
that's
our friend?
strange? Oh yeah, our friend can't go to the bathroom in public.
right.
Okay, I'm gonna leave it
figure
at
this
that.
out.
I'm gonna leave it at that.
I'm gonna figure this out.
They know because they're probably watching. Do I think that is strange and need therapy? Yes, but if there's a lot of people, maybe
Hey, no
maybe
shame.
that's not strange.
There's no shame
No,
in that.
listen,
do we
Bros and
think
Brothers-
there might be childhood trauma? Yes.
Yes.
But is there shame in that?
No. Brothers and Brothers is a safe place.
Safe place.
Okay.
What we do
when
warm
we
takes.
call you when we say somebody's insane, when they say they're psycho, when we say they're a communist, there's no shame.
There's no shame in that.
We love them,
Yeah.
but we're just pointing out the obvious.
Yeah.
That go back to your commie country.
Go back to your commie
You know
country.
what I mean? And listen, we're not saying what country.
We're not-
So how can how could you be shameful?
Just pick a commie country.
Yeah.
And go to that one.
Yeah, there's a few, and we're gonna bomb them soon. But what I'm saying
What-
is this. There's still no shame.
There's no
That's a
shame.
hot take.
There's still no shame.
Yeah.
No, that's a cold take.
It's a
because
cold
listen,
take. 'Cause it's-
because communism isn't real.
Right.
So that's a cold take.
Never worked. It's not a
It
thing.
never worked, and it's never gonna work here in America.
Yeah.
All right, I think we should wrap it up there. Listen, no potty talk next week.
Wait, I got one more commercial. We'll leave it on that.
Yeah.
One more
Okay.
commercial.
All right. Well, listen. If this bombs the end of the episode,
It will.
I'm gonna leave it in.
It's a stinker.
I'm gonna leave it in.
All right.
And I want everybody to know that we had it clean out, but we
This is what I
decided
wanna
to.
end on.
But we decided to risk it all
Always-
by playing a video.
Always risk it all at the
Okay.
end.
All right. All right. Let's see.
The thing's not working.
All right. Hold on.
All right, give me a second.
Hold on.
Now, when stuff didn't work earlier in the episode, I cut it out. This I'm leaving all in. This
All
is
right.
all a part of how it ends.
Hot take.
This is
It's not working.
this is it right here. Liv, you got 20 seconds before the
Apple bottom jeans,
before the episode
boots with
ends.
the fur.
We're getting close.
The whole club was looking at her. Next thing you know, she hit the flow.
It's not working.
Okay, all right.
Oh,
we'll see everybody
man.
next week.
All
Peace
right.
out. Peace.